Hello everyone! My pop filter a little bit, and maybe adjust my mic so it's a little more at my face there. Hello everyone, my name is Master Starman, and welcome back for more Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Last time, we 100%ed the story mode, going through the challenge stages, which are a lot of fun, admittedly. I had a lot of fun going through those. In this part, before we say goodbye, or before we jump into new territory and this off-camera here, let's finish up the rest of the thing in the main story here, the arena. This has been a staple since pretty near the beginning, if not the arena specifically since Kirby Superstar. This is basically a boss gauntlet with limited healing items, and yeah. You can play this 4-player. I believe once you finish this, you're actually able to play as the other characters for this, so that's pretty neato. And yeah, I'm choosing to cover the arena now because there's going to be some different bosses that we see in other various challenges, and I kind of want to do a run of arena with, like, once we're at the main, like, once we're done with the main story, it would make more sense to do arena now with the main story mode bosses, and then, yeah. And with this, there's a couple abilities I've debated on using. Leaf Kirby is a great choice for this. Spark Kirby is a great choice. The new Sand ability is awesome, but I think I'm going to stick with one of my favorite abilities in this game, which is Fighter Kirby. I've expressed my love of this ability a bunch of times. It's just a really fun ability, and I think this is easily the best fighter has ever been, and still has ever been. Starting off with mini-bosses, I see. Yeah, the instant Mega Force Blast, which is just a Hadouken quarter circle forward command, just wrecks bosses to pieces. I didn't even give that King Do a single second chance to, yeah. Not that I want to take damage, but I can focus on... I don't have to worry too much about not being hit, even though I still have to worry because I don't want to die in this mode. We get a few healing items here. There's an tomato box there, which is pretty nice, all things considered. Got 12 more left. We have a simple little score attack to see how best we can go with the time. Let's go. Fighting Mr. Duder. He's already almost to his halfway point. Like, that's how good this ability really is. If you're looking for a great ability to do arena for in this game, this is... You can't really go too much wrong with Fighter here. That's my first time being hit there, but not that it matters too much. We have well more than enough healing items to make it through arena here. And also the rest area music is the Grape Garden song. This is such a beautiful song. Anyways, we got more mini bosses here. I think these are the new ones introduced in this game. No, I didn't want to do that there, but sure. There we go. And next up we have... It's Moundo! Actually do the input correctly here, game. I would really much appreciate that. And again, there's a very lenient timing. Like, even if you're not an expert at fighting games, I don't think that the classic quarter circle forward's that hard to pull off there. Die, 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 die. Jeez, that took forever. And Doobier. This one might be a little trickier considering he's airborne for much of it, but... Not too bad. Now I think we have mostly just normal bosses left, I believe. Oh yeah, the Doomer team, that's... yeah, we gotta fight all the Doomers in one consecutive battle here. I think it starts with like the Spark one, then we have the tag of the normal and the fire, and then the Ice Doomer to end it all. So there's the normal, yep, here's the Sphere Doomers. This fight's pretty easy, all things considered. The normal guy's gone. Fire guy's gone, and we just have the ice guy. Ice Doomers are definitely the trickiest of them, but even with Fighter, they're not that bad. I made it seem like Fighter can't really deal with aerial threats, and it definitely can. It has the classic Rising Break attack, which is pretty much a Shoryuken. And you're invincible when you use that. That's what's so good about this ability, man. I'll stop gushing about Fighter Kirby. Anyways, we got Grand Doomer now. I could be wrong, but I don't remember if Grand Doomer does the super ability phase of it. I could be mistaken about that, but I guess we'll see. If you remember, this was the ability I used when fighting it in the story mode, so... This is portal attack here, which... yeah. Okay, no, he definitely does not do his super ability phase. I didn't think he did, but yeah. I feel like if he did, that probably would have been pushed way later in the arena. Yeah, see, now we have Landia here. I think I used sand for this in the story mode. I either used leaf or sand. I don't really remember what I used here, but Fighter's another great option for this fight again. Just now we're actually getting to see some of Landia's attacks there. Landia is actually kind of a tricky boss. Like, they do have a lot of attacks here, and I should probably actually watch my health a bit, but... oh shoot, yeah, now I should definitely watch my health a bit. Okay, got Landia. This is a phase where I probably would actually use my healing item now, which... they're here, there's no reason why you shouldn't use your M-Tomatoes here. We have 7 opponents left, we have Wispy Woods next. Tonal shift in boss fights here. Very big tonal shift in boss fights here. Man, I forgot how pretty the background is here, man. Does his inhale attack, not too difficult to deal with here, just gotta dodge. And got him. You can also use the Rising Break to hit him multiple times. It's the instant Megaforce Hadouken, like, that is such a busted attack in this game. It's very much easy to see why it got a major nerf starting in the next game. Like, I can't even really tell, like, so much necessarily about it being nerfed, but, like, it does so much damage in this game that, like, I can almost tell anytime I go to use it in Triple Deluxe, it just feels weaker, and it's never been this powerful again. I'm kind of glad that Return to Dreamland got a chance to get re-released just so I could be reminded of how stupidly busted this ability used to be. But how fun it was at the same time. Like, I don't really use Fighter a whole lot in the later Kirby games, but it was so fun in this one. Anyways, Fatty Puffer's down. Got the Super Saiyan up next. Also, whenever you use an M tomato, a normal tomato will take its place. So, good for even a little extra health there. Goliath. This fight, you pretty much have to use Fighter for, like, to me, if you're using any other ability for this fight, like, what are you doing? This fight is so DBZ, it's not even funny, like... Watch out! He's angry and he's going Super Saiyan! He's going for it. He's going Kamehameha! I know the attack doesn't really resemble Kamehameha a little bit, but I always like to envision that it was like a special variant of the Kamehameha, like one that instead of shooting one giant blast, it could shoot multiple consecutive smaller blasts, you know? Like, how is that? I'm sure that probably has been done in some Dragon Ball media that I'm not familiar with. I also never watched Super at all, so I don't know, like, anything about that at all, but, like, if there is something about that, I don't know, but anyways, ride your thing there, Earthworm Jim. Keep riding. Let's get our land. People say also this guy kind of resembles Kyogre a bit, which I could definitely see. Without getting into too much details here, there's kind of a color change. Like, all the bosses in Extra Mode, like, have a color change, and that guy actually resembles more of, Groudon in EX Mode. Anyways, we're down to the last 3 opponents, which are pretty much the 3 phases of the final battle here. So, we got the Lore and Magolor here. This fight's not too bad, but it can be slow, and yeah. I feel like bosses do have a little bit less health in Arena, though, because I am going through this a lot faster than I would have in story mode. I was trying to do my dash attack 13. Oh, but I was pressing the wrong button. That'll be why. Yeah, that fight has a lot more health in story mode. That felt adjusted for Arena. Anyways, Magolor's taken off once again. Now we get to hear that awesome music again. Oh man, this... We got Magolor again, and this song. This song is just awesome. Like, he has way less health in this, because normally I don't drain his health that fast. Oh man, I want to hear more of this song, not, like, defeat him before it kicks in here. And he's using his Kamehameha. I feel like we barely got to hear that song that time, but it is what it is. And final battle. Let's go ahead and get this going here. We got Magolor once again. Magolor Soul specifically. Again, I think Fighter just is a great ability for this, because you can kind of just dive kick him a lot and be pretty safe from a lot of his attacks. Yeah, like that there. I know I was using a... Yeah. Again, this fight just looks so... Using our Ultra Sword against us here, man, like... That's Flare Beam, but we got rid of him before he got a chance to do it. Nice. That is it for the arena. Like, this might be, again, like, this might be one of the easier arenas in the series, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, the bosses in this game aren't really all that tough, and there's some really great abilities you can use for these. Did it in 10 minutes and 48 seconds. And I think now that we've beaten Arena, can we now... Oh, really? I thought we got the option to play this with different characters once we beat it. Unless... Maybe that's beating a different mode. I don't know. Maybe that's something to do with beating extra mode. I'm not really sure. I didn't mean to jump back into this here, but... Yeah, we've beaten the Arena now. I don't think that unlocks anything in, like... Oh, now it shows up here. Try entering the arena as Bandana Waddle Dee or King Dedede. No love for Meta Knight? Come on, man. You gotta give love to Meta Knight. Yeah, so now if we were to go back in here, we could do this with the other characters as well. I kind of wish you could do this with the main game as well. I know that's a kind of a complaint for a lot of people, that they wish you could just, even after you beat the game, if you could just replay the game with the other characters, but... I don't know, man. Maybe that's too difficult for some stages. I don't know, man. Maybe there always has to be a Kirby in for some situations. But anyways, does that unlock anything in Merry Magoland? I'm curious. Because I haven't actually checked this place since clearing Arena or clearing the challenge stages there. I don't think that... Don't think that unlocks. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that unlocked anything, unfortunately, but... Yeah, next time I play this game, though, should have more unlocked, because... Well, next time I play this game is going to be the Magolor epilogue, but... I'm also going to do the EX, like the extra mode off camera. Yeah, extra mode. And that should unlock a lot of extra masks and such in the file. I think we should have... Yeah, we just have over 51%. That's going to jump up a lot once I beat the extra mode and do the Magolor epilogue. I'm excited for the Magolor epilogue, honestly. I have not... It's been a couple months since this game came out, but I have not been spoiled on this once yet. I'm really curious what this is about. So, yeah. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching this episode of Return to Dreamland. Next time, Magolor has an adventure that is new to this game, and I'm curious to check out what that is. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out.